Ronaldinho wasn't just a footballer, he was a magician. The kind of player who made defenders freeze, fans smile, and even opponents applaud. He didn't care about being the most disciplined athlete or the most consistent scorer. What he cared about was joy. The joy of dribbling past three men. The joy of making football feel like samba. For a few years in the 2000s, he wasn't just the best player in the world, he was the most entertaining. But Ronaldinho's career is also a paradox. For someone so talented, why didn't it last longer? And how do you measure a legend whose peak was so short, but so unforgettable? This is the story of Ronaldinho. Born Ronaldo de Assis Moreira in Porto Alegre, Brazil in 1980, Ronaldinho grew up surrounded by football. His father, João, worked at a local club, and his brother Roberto was a professional player who inspired him. By age 13, Ronaldinho was already making headlines. He once scored all 23 goals in a single youth match. His talent was undeniable, but it wasn't just the goals, it was the style. He played futsal and beach soccer, blending close control, quick feet, and flair that would later define his career. At Grêmio, his boyhood club, Ronaldinho burst into the first team as a teenager, scoring stunning free kicks and dribbling past defenders like they weren't there. By 2001, Paris Saint-Germain signed him, and Europe got its first real taste of what was coming. At PSG, Ronaldinho was raw but electric. In League One, he embarrassed defenders with nutmegs, elastico dribbles, and those signature no-look passes. But PSG wasn't the biggest stage, and his nightlife habits sometimes clashed with the discipline of European football. Still, his talent was too obvious to ignore. Brazil called him up, and in 2002, he became a World Cup champion. His free kick against England, whether he meant it or not, is still argued about today. By 2003, Barcelona took the gamble that would change football. At Barca, Ronaldinho became more than a player. He became a symbol. The club was struggling when he arrived, but almost overnight he lifted them. He wasn't just scoring goals, he was creating moments. Fans still remember his first Clásico at the Bernabeu in 2005, when he dribbled through Real Madrid's defense so effortlessly that Madrid fans gave him a standing ovation. That's how good he was.
I've never seen anything like it on the football pitch.
Really?
Best goal I've ever seen. We were brilliant. We were 3-0 up. We were flying. I'm looking around and quality. We got this. And he just got the ball on the edge of the box, done his hips, and then he hit it and it's bent off of his toe. And it's you know like when you play FIFA with the kids or something, and the game glitches because the whole stadium went quiet. It's like everyone was just thinking, what happened there? Just what happened?
Between 2003 and 2006, Ronaldinho was untouchable. Two-time FIFA World Player of the Year, a Ballon d'Or in 2005, Champions League winner in 2006. He turned Barcelona into must-watch football. Every week felt like a highlight reel. Elastico against Chelsea, free kicks against Sevilla, bicycle kicks in training that went viral before YouTube was even big. What made him special wasn't just the skills, though. It was the joy. He played with a smile, always looking like he was in the streets of Porto Alegre rather than a packed Camp Nou. Even his opponents couldn't stay mad. Players like Zidane, Henry, and Beckham openly praised him. At his best, Ronaldinho wasn't just the best footballer alive. He was the one who reminded everyone why they love football in the first place.
He blew my mind playing against him because he had everything. And his fire, not like Ronaldo and Messi where they had the mindset you can't disregard him, because culturally he means so much to the football fans.
We're at the World Cup, bearing in mind we're playing for England, we're going to be playing against him. We were watching him in the stages before.
I have a video running in my head of Rio laughing and giggling every time he got the ball, just controlling the ball, never mind doing anything with it. You were captivated, and I thought, we've got to play against him. That's my centre half. Are we going to be able to beat them?
I was just transfixed every time he played around that time and beyond that. When he was at Barcelona in that period and the clips we just seen, he was just a joke of a footballer. passing the ball with his back. Who ever seen that before?
Yeah.
The ball came into me, turned around and said,
Yeah.
he backed it to someone.
Throw it.
What's going on there?
But here's the paradox. Ronaldinho's peak didn't last. By 2007, injuries, late nights, and a lack of discipline began to catch up. Pep Guardiola, when he took over Barcelona, made the tough call to let him go, building the team around a young Lionel Messi instead. At AC Milan, Ronaldinho still had flashes of brilliance, bending free kicks, no-look assists, but he wasn't the same player. After a few seasons, he returned to Brazil, playing for Flamengo and Atlético Mineiro, where he gave fans unforgettable moments again, including winning the Copa Libertadores in 2013. But the magic wasn't consistent anymore. So how do we judge Ronaldinho? If you measure greatness only by longevity, he doesn't rank with Messi or Ronaldo. But football isn't just about numbers. Ronaldinho was about feeling. He was the bridge between street football and the modern game. He inspired an entire generation of players, Neymar, Mbappé, Coutinho, even Messi himself, who called Ronaldinho his mentor. For fans, Ronaldinho is proof that football is an art. His career reminds us that sometimes the most beautiful things don't last forever, and maybe that's why we remember them more vividly. For a few short years, Ronaldinho wasn't just the best. He was the most loved. From Porto Alegre's sandy pitches to lifting the Ballon d'Or, Ronaldinho's story is one of joy, genius, and fleeting brilliance. He may not have dominated for a decade, but for those who saw him play, it was unforgettable. That's his legacy. So, how good was Ronaldinho really? At his best, maybe the most magical player the game has ever seen. What's your favorite Ronaldinho moment? Leave it in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more football stories.